It was a day to honor veterans, and on the weekend of the 100th anniversary of Veterans Day, this ceremony did just that. This was Johnson County's 32nd annual Veterans Day observance. It was a time to acknowledge all veterans of all eras.
The nation owes a great debt to its veterans, whose service to the nation spans every decade, every year, every day of our country's existence.
And it was a time to pay tribute to the men and women who served during one era in particular.
More than 20,000 Purple Hearts were given out during that war in Vietnam. And when the veterans came home, in many cases, they were not well received.
That was partly rectified at this ceremony.
I'm proud to be an American.
A ceremony designed to honor Vietnam veterans.
John C. Hay, Richard Hay.
Their names were read out loud, and those in attendance stood to be recognized.
PFC Robert Gardner.
The names of soldiers from Johnson County who died in the war were also read out loud. There are 57 of them, and they are memorialized on this plaque. It served as the backdrop for this event, held at the Vietnam Memorial Plaza at Antioch Park in Merriam. Johnson County partnered with the U.S. Department of Defense and its ongoing 50th anniversary commemoration of the Vietnam War.
We gather here for this purpose, to remind ourselves what we should be doing in life that would honor your service. But in addition to that, to say, thank you for your service, I respect you, and we love you.
The commemoration was created by Congress in 2008 as a way to say thank you to soldiers who fought in Vietnam. It kicked off in 2012 and continues in 2018. The Defense Department is awarding special lapel pins to Vietnam veterans. Hundreds of them were given out at the Johnson County ceremony to veterans who registered beforehand.
And it's very emotional sometimes to see Vietnam veterans who have never been told thank you, have never been welcomed home, and to see the transformation that they undergo when you present them with a lapel pin, a strong handshake, and a thank you for their service. It's heartwarming.
It's a meaningful token of appreciation, especially for servicemen who came face to face with angry protesters.
I'm just glad to be recognized. I appreciate it because it wasn't always like that when we were there.
For others, the recognition they received was a chance to honor those who fought and never came home.
I ran a computer platoon. Many of the Marines that I served with in Quantico were killed, actually, in Vietnam. So this was special meaning for me.
Getting special meaning from special recognition that was long overdue. A fitting way to cap off Veterans Day in 2018.